So this is the series Wednesday from Season 1 Episode1 it's the first episode in Sirigan High School.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was. Hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools. Whose dreams were crushed years ago out of sadism.
Sadism surrounded. Moment from everyday occurrence.
Don't know who they were. Honest.
Emotion equals weakness.
No emotion allowed. She sees the
I'm not
past.
about to confess to my brother that I feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn.
Wednesday? What are you gonna do?
She's Wednesday.
What I do best.
Pixley's sister. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to
Does she
torture
have
my brother is me.
a face? What is a piranha? Okay, that is together. Okay, laughing. Is that the Tim Burton? You can do the cross bread. The driver. That's watching. The birds are staying.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
You will love Nevermore. Won't she, Tish?
Of course you will.
I have no interest in following in your footsteps, becoming captain of the fencing team, queen of the dark prom.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school. Where met your mother? And we fell in love.
That boy's family was going to file attempted. How would that have looked on your record?
The piranha.
It's right past Nevermore.
School for outcasts?
That's a polite way of putting it.
Counselor at summer camp was a werewolf. Great guy.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. They rip your throat up.
Be careful about that. The eyes. Someone coming. It's a werewolf. Nevermore coming. That's pretty good.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Her name. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact?
Okay.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me. I bet this place won't be any different.
He greatly appreciates the opportunity.
Surely.
Spoken with the board, and we've made an exception.
Nice.
What about Wednesday's therapy session?
She can meet twice a week.
Did you hear that, my little storm cloud?
Survives the first session.
Sabai.
Oh.
Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family.
Should we go meet your new roommate?
Very colorful.
Howdy, roomie. Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Okay.
Ophelia Hall.
Dying inside.
Not a hugger. What happens to you?
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Please take Wednesday to the registrar's office to pick it up along with a copy of her schedule.
It was founded in 1791 to educate people like us.
You can save the sanitized sales pitch. This was my parents' idea. Oh look,
Doesn't want to be
there's
here.
my mother smirking at me.
What plan?
To turn me into a version of themselves.
Well, in that case, perhaps you can clear something up. Kid at your old school, and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids.
So it's true that
Welcome to
actually
the club.
kill.
The whole snarky goth girl thing might have worked at Normie school. 4 main cliques are fangs, furs, stoners, and scales. Those are the Fang. Some of them have literally been here for decades, aka werewolves, like me.
Okay.
Around here,
Pretty obvious.
Furs like wolves. You pick up some noise canceling headphones. Bianca Barclay is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty. The artist Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up at the beginning of the semester. My blog is like the #1 source for Nevermore goth.
She eats human flesh. Totally
Yes.
chowed down on that kid she murdered. You better watch your back.
These are my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets.
You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him, Gorgon spin. He's cute but clueless. You know what? You should really get on Insta, Snapchat, and TikTok.
TikTok.
Soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
Why don't you boys wait in the car? Wednesday and I need a moment.
Pugsley,
No.
you're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me.
Ah,
I'm
sorry.
gonna miss you too, sis. I will escape this educational penitentiary,
Wait.
and you will never hear from me again.
I'm sure you'll grow to love Evermore. W,
W.
M, it's a symbol of our connection.
Suggested this toe-curling tchotchke. Will never fall in love, or be a housewife, or have a family.
Okay. So scream.
Finally, you don't have one.
Finally, a kind word. Yeah, we can't talk to you for the first week while you're settling in.
He's sleeping.
Don't worry, our little Scorpion won't be alone.
Yeah. He's protect. Interesting.
There's an arm in that tree over there, and the rest of the parks are so far in the county.
Don't approve any more campfire permits for the foreseeable future.
No, they're gonna be swarming like mosquitoes in July.
Tell them the bear is back.
You don't really believe that,
Yeah.
Sheriff.
No, I don't. Whoever did this wasn't human. The goddamn bear.
Putting our room equally.
The divide.
Silence would be appreciated. This is my writing time. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation.
I write in my voice. It's my truth.
They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
It's how people express their feelings. You know, I realize that's a foreign concept to you.
Following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole. By the way, they're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly. Turn that off.
The music.
Ah! Don't mess with me. I'm not afraid to use them.
Hey, girls. Oh, sorry about the mom. Sure that Wednesday was
The music just
settling
stops.
in. Apologies, I wasn't here to greet you when you arrived. I trust Enid has given you the old nevermore welcome.
Return the favor. In her sleep.
Well, here's a little welcome gift from my conservatory. White flower to each of my girls.
The Black Dahlia.
Oh, you know it.
Of course. It's named after my favorite unsolved murder.
My favorite. Easy.
Okie dokie. No loud music and no boys. Ever. It's a brisk 25-minute walk, or there's a shuttle on the weekends. Don't go making any waves or perpetuating any outcast stereotype. Great talk?
And I fighting.
Coach, she tripped me. It was a clean strike, Rowan.
Maybe you wouldn't suck. Seriously, Coach, when am I gonna get some real competition?
Very
Anyone
well.
else want to?
I do.
Must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Oh.
Well, not helpless. He's lazy.
Are we doing this or not?
Well, win then. I think one is going to win. Or maybe a draw.
Wednesday. The score is even.
That
There you
first
go,
point
the draw.
was clearly beginner's luck.
I'd like to invoke a military challenge. Winner draws first blood.
Uh-oh. Black. The course allowed there.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
Yeah, the black.
They finally got
Yes.
that splash of color it's so desperately needed.
So bad.
I know how you feel.
I guarantee you don't.
My mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. Possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. Sorry about the... Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
I'm back.
Okay. Sipping a lot.
Take it easy.
I think I remember I was walking outside feeling a mixture of rage, pity, and self-disgust. And then I looked up and I saw that gargoyle coming down at me and I thought, well, at least I'll have an imaginative death. You tackled me out of the way. Why? So you were guided
want
by
to
late
say-
chivalry, a tool of the patriarchy to extract my undying gratitude?
You should have just let that thing smash you to mush.
I would have rather saved myself.
It's good to see you haven't changed. Last time we met, I was about 2 feet shorter, 40 pounds heavier.
What happened? What happened the last time we met?
My godmother's funeral. Apparently she was friends with your grandmother. We were 10.
Charlotte
We were bored.
Brand.
I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out. Did you really pick up on the faint whiff of this all day? Surrender? The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. My parents
Silent
aren't worried
voice.
about me. They're evil puppeteers who want to pull my strings even from afar. I lock you in here for the rest of the semester. And you go slowly insane trying to claw your way out. Option 2? You pledge your undying loyalty to me.
Loyalty. Option 2 then.
Afterwards, we can visit the weather vane for hot chocolate.
Principal Weems, this feeble attempt at bonding is beneath you.
I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
She knows.
Mrs. Bronstein, she had a nervous breakdown after our last session, had to take a 6-month sabbatical.
I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. Your thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy.
That's easy.
Yes.
I think that this is a waste of time. My personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
So
Black and white.
As your brother, your response is to dump piranha in the boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle and shouldn't be allowed to procreate. I've answered all your questions.
Okay.
It can also help you build a life that you want.
I know the life that I want.
Tell me about it. Is strictly confidential. I understand you've written 3 novels about a teen girl detective, Viper de la Muerte. Can you tell me about her?
What
They're very smart, perceptive, chronically
Getting her to
Editors are
talk.
short-sighted, fear-based life forms. Thank you.
Intriguing was that of Viper and her mother Dominica. Why don't we dig into that? Hires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well. I use the powder room first.
Wednesday? Is everything
really
okay?
scary.
Hide in there for the rest of the session.
Running away. I think she knows something.
Goddamn weirdo.
What happened to the future?
Holy crap! Scaring the hell out of people?
It's more of a hobby. I need a quad over ice. It's an emergency.
Spoiler alert, the espresso machine's having a seizure, so...
It's for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
Instructions are Italian.
4mm Allen wrench.
Wait, you read Italian?
Going to make my coffee and call me a taxi.
No taxis in Jericho.
No
I
taxi.
don't be a slave to technology.
Slap
You're not alone anyway.
That's on a
Not
needs
really.
basis. Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10 to tape my dolls more efficiently.
Wow. Thanks. I'm Tyler, by the way. I didn't catch your name, or is that on a need-to-know basis too?
Wednesday.
But I drive you to Burlington myself.
Perfect. Put that quad in its go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour. $20 whole dollars. Tempting, but no. Can't be bought. So either wait or find someone else to drive you.
Can't be bought. I mean, he probably would do it for $100. It's gonna sit there.
Why are you 3 just like religious fanatics? It takes a special kind of stupid to devote an entire theme park to zealots responsible for mass genocide.
Stay out of this, Galpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
You ever been with an army?
Normally.
I've never found one that could handle me.
It's gonna scare.
And those kung fu moves.
My uncle taught me. He spent 5
they're
years in
coming.
Tibet.
You were harassing a customer and she put them in their place.
This one slipped away from me. Come on, Miss Adams, time to go.
Don't tell me Gomez Adams is your father.
You know something.
That man belongs behind bars from the keep my eye on you.
Okay.
What did he mean about my father?
I have no idea, but a word of advice. Enemies and start making a few friends.
She just dead.
Driver's okay.
It's the future.
He's dead. Broke his neck.
How can you tell from this angle?
Maybe because of the necklace.
No, I don't really feel better.
How did you get that oversized violin out the window?
I had an extra hand.
Where's the rest of him?
It's one of the great Addams family mysteries. Why aren't you wolfing out?
Because I can't. Those are late bloomers, but I've been to the best lichenologist. Had to fly to Milwaukee, would you believe it?
Oh, what? Iconologist? Bloom.
What happens to them?
Be kicked out of my family pack with no prospect of finding a mate?
We all die alone, Enid.
You really suck at this. Cheering people up?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that?
I don't think she ever cried.
I was 6 years old. Scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll when we were ambushed. What kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet? Them held me down and made me watch.
What the?
While the others ran Nero over. Tears don't fix anything, so I vowed to never do it again.
No, she has some drama there.
Your secret's safe with me.
Would you like your single room back? You just need to show me how to use your computer.
Taking orders from a hand. This isn't weird at all. Your pet?
Bear.
He's sensitive.
Okay, I know Nevermore's been to not wanting to be a slave to technology.
Desperate times. Are you still willing to help me escape?
Escape.
To drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
Get out of this hellhole town.
He has a downter.
Handle myself.
I'm talking to her and I want you home by 12. 12:30.
And safe travels. Still not a hugger.
Just steady.
Bandits don't travel in packs. They prefer the solitude. No, I'm waiting for someone.
Oh yeah? Who's the lucky guy? Or girl?
What does it matter to you?
Mean to interrupt.
You're not.
To go if I'm gonna make it back in time.
I've got some dead weight I need to lose first.
Yet where?
See that sad, lonely woman over there? Mind distracting her?
Distracting.
It's your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore. I think it's the reason my dad hates him.
I'm not used to people engaging with me. Mostly me coming in across the street.
Kooky.
Oh,
I
what?
prefer spooky.
Who?
Come on, Wednesday.
Vampire. Apple.
Wednesday, come on. Wednesday.
Rowan, come back!
Sounds to prevent the death. Rowan.
You're following me.
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got it backwards.
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
So is the quiet ones.
That's you.
Want to kill me because of some picture.
My mother drew that
Picture.
picture.
Anyone see clearly?
Put me down.
No, because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
Actually. Who's this beast? A goblin?
Tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Let's see. I narrowly
Almost
avoided
got
death
killed.
twice and was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. I think I'm going to love it here.
Okay.
This
And then,
season
it's just a spoiler. Okay, actually, it was pretty good. The comedy in there. She's going to love it there. Yes, I think Sanjay's for her there. Below the pronounces